who are you?
Oh, hi. I'm Sam Stokes from IHFC Productions. So nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. You know, that's a great question. I mean, I feel like it's something that I've just always been doing. I think my very first film project was like maybe in the 5th grade. So it's something I've just been doing for pretty much my whole life. No, that's actually funny you should ask. If you noticed on our short film, The Call, I actually did all the music and orchestration behind for the film, and I do vocal and singing as well. So I'm a filmmaker, actress, and musician. The best story that I like to tell is my parents are both musicians, and my mom was basically this pregnant with me performing on stage like 2 days before I was born. And immediately after that, like a week later, she had the same gig, and I was strapped on her back, or maybe at that time probably more in the middle, while she was performing. And so basically, it was for me like in the womb, and then as soon as I came out, it was just always being on stage, always performing, always acting, singing, just could not do it. I think it's just, especially here in LA, there's just this standard of like everyone is striving for the best, just the highest quality and standard and excellence. And so being with people who care that much and are trying to make the best quality thing that they can make, it's intoxicating, it's wonderful and inspiring, and it's really cool. I just am very, very lucky to know the people that I know here. So I'm a part of this really cool team called IHFC Productions, PA-LEE-AT-CHEE.
Productions.
Easy to remember. And we've been making a lot of dark comedy short films. And a lot of that obviously at the moment is a little bit kind of on hiatus with everything going on. But yeah, we've been working on those short films with IHFC Productions. And we have a YouTube page, that's what we made The Call with. And another short film that's out called The Psychic. So we've been working on those. Yeah, so down the line, you know, as much as it's about honing the craft of acting, and then I'm also a singer and musician, so like I did all the music for the short films, and as much as it is about like honing those crafts, I also just have a passion and I can see the way stories that I'd like to create. I feel like at the end of the day, I'm a creator more than anything else. There's just different hats that we wear, but at the end of the day, I'm just a creator. I like to create different projects, and sometimes the means and how that is expressed with the world is just a little different. So yeah, absolutely. Directing is definitely happening, and some more writing stuff is definitely happening. There's quite a few projects we have in the works at the moment, so hopefully we can get those to YouTube real soon. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I like see my face and stuff, I get a little scared. So it's kind of like my inspiration to like not be scary looking, I guess. I guess here's kind of like one of my favorite anecdotes that I like to share from The Call. So The Call we filmed actually in this apartment here, and we had to do a night shoot. So we had to start at like, I think we started setting up at like 6 p.m. and then the last person left at like 5 a.m. So it was an all-night shoot. And I asked my husband at the time, I said, hey, you're either going to have to be up and help for this or be out of town or something, or stay with a friend or something. And he was like, all right, I have to go for work anyway. So he was gone for the night. And because I was the only woman in the project, it turned out once we had the crew and everyone there, it was me and 10 dudes alone in the apartment for the whole night. Which, you know, you might think like, oh, that's kind of sketchy. But here's the point. These guys are just the best guys around. They're just the nicest, most professional people you could possibly imagine to work with. And it was really, really, really special because the character that I was playing is very femme fatale, very sexy, very over the top. No, I don't think there's anything else. And it was important to me that I could play that character to its fullest and do the performance that the character deserved without without feeling like it was sending any wrong signals or cross signals or anything like that. And so that's the thing that I recommend, is like find yourself the best people you can, so that when it comes time to deliver, there's nothing that's going to hold you back. Just surround yourself with great people, and that's definitely everyone at Pagliacci. Oh, favorite female character in a whole movie. You know, I very much liked. It's less horror. It's more thriller. I love Sigourney Weaver in Alien, Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. Like, I like women that are not victims of they're not the victims of the horror thing, but they're actually more in control of what's happening. So I think those are the kind of characters I really